To continue our discussion on the EV transition, and Warren Harris, the CEO and MD at Tata Technologies, join us on the show right now. Warren, hi, good to be speaking with you. To begin with, where do you think we are in the EV transition cycle, and more importantly, do you expect the pace of investment and spends that we are seeing from the auto companies right now in the ER&D spends, is that likely to continue at the current pace?
Well, we're certainly expecting the investments to continue. You know, with any sort of technological wave, there will be periods of accelerated momentum, and then there will be periods of consolidation. You know, despite the fact that that EV sales have tapered in terms of growth, there is still growth, and the momentum in the industry is very much towards a future that is dedicated and predicated upon the electric propulsion system. Last year, there was 14 million units that were sold globally, EVs. This year, it's going to be about 17 million. So almost 1 in 5 vehicles that are sold today are electric vehicles, and certainly by the mid 2030s, we fully expect more than half of the vehicles sold globally will be electric vehicles.
Right. Good afternoon, sir. Thank you so much for joining us on ET Now on this World EV Day exclusive. If you could talk to us about Tata Tech, how is it actually different from its peers? In your recent analyst meet, analysts were very impressed by a full stack and ICE to EV transition capabilities.
Yeah, that's a great question. You know, I think if we look at the transformation that's going on in the mobility sector, you know, there's a number of vectors that are driving that transformation. One is the move to alternative propulsion systems, and specifically electric vehicles. There's the whole investment that is being made in connected solutions. There's also the investment in ADAS and autonomous solutions, and also investments in shared mobility. I think the things that's really different about Tata Technologies is our ability to be able to support our customers through the entire value chain associated with the delivery of products to customers. You know, not only can we provide discrete services in very specific areas, we can package those capabilities in a turnkey way to deliver the entire product for our customers. Concept through detailed engineering, through advanced manufacturing, and through the build of the product before it's sold again to the consumers that our customers support. So it's that end-to-end proposition, that turnkey proposition, that really represents the difference that matters, that we represent.
Yes, Warren, and an extension to that full stack capability is also your end-to-end solution, is also that battery JV that you had signed with Agratas. Help me understand what's the potential of that? How's the scale up for that JV turning out to be?
Yeah, we're really excited about the partnership with Agratas, because I think to the point that you're making, it gives us the opportunity to really bring upstream the coverage of the EV value chain. Traditionally, the work that we've done with batteries is really focused upon systems integration. But the partnership with Agratas includes cell chemistry and pack design that we will deliver to Agratas as they support the customers that they are partnering with. We're also working with Agratas to help them digitize the enterprise. Agratas is a new company, 2 gigafactories, one in Gujarat, one in the southwest of the UK, and the industrialization of those gigafactories will also be enabled by Tata Technologies. So it's an important relationship in terms of business volumes, but it's also an important relationship in terms of the demonstration of the capabilities that we represent.
Mr. Harris, you have been actually focusing on client expansion, but will that be enough to offset the VinFast ramp down that we've been seeing? Should we expect some recovery to actually kick in from Q2 or Q3 onwards?
Well, I think we've demonstrated our ability to be able to do that. If you look at growth in fiscal year 2024, outside of WinFast, we grew the business by 30%. And despite the fact that we saw material runoff at WinFast in the second half of last year, we still grew the business both sequentially and year on year. We expect that to continue in FY25. We had a relatively modest start to the fiscal year, but certainly this quarter and beyond, we expect to return the business to sequential and year-on-year growth.
Sure. And Warren, what about that guiding beacon of the margins of 20-21%? Is it likely to happen this year, or will it take a couple of years for you to hit that mark?
Well, I think if you look at the trajectory from a margin perspective that we've driven the business around over the last 4 to 5 years, we've transitioned from 16.5% to 18.4% this year. This year, I think predominantly is going to be about margin preservation. And I think we'll see incremental improvement in margins towards the end of the fiscal year. But our North Star is still somewhere in the region of 20 to 21%. So in the next 2 to 3 years, that is the goal that we'll be driving the business against. And I think, again, the consistency of performance that we've delivered over the last 3 or 4 years should give everybody confidence that we can achieve that goal.
Lastly, Mr. Harris, are you all geared up for the BMW ramp-up in H2? And also, if I could add to it, what about the European market deepening strategy? Is it bearing fruits for the company?
Well, one of the areas of focus has been Germany for us, and I think the success of our strategy in Germany is informed by what we've achieved at BMW. We're very excited by the partnership with BMW. BMW evaluated almost every single engineering service provider in India. Many of the service providers had incumbent relationships with BMW. And yet they made a decision to partner with Tata Technologies, which I think is a tremendous testament to our capabilities and also the culture inside of our company and inside of the group. We are certainly gearing up to launch the joint venture in the second half of this fiscal year. We are very advanced in terms of assembling the leadership team and the seed capabilities that will provide the team that we will build around in the coming years. And I think the contribution that the JV will make to future BMW and Mini and Rolls-Royce products are very, very exciting indeed. And so we're very proud of the endorsement we received from BMW, and we're very much looking forward to the capabilities that we will invest and grow inside of that new entity.
Okay, Warren, on that note, we let you go. Thanks so much for making time and speaking with us on the World EV Day. But on the other side, KPI.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.